Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Carlos Santana, the next to hit, takes ball one. Carroll aboard here at first with nobody out. And another ball. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And now it's Christian Yelich. Just off the inside edge. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
Now this one gets through. Yelich flies around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Man at first with one gone. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
That's the ball.
In the air, right field. Caballero on the move. He's got it. Out number 2. Luke Diesel up next for the A's.
Luke Diesel.
And a foul ball. The 0-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And that one fouled off. Hauls it into Indiana. Back here in Cleveland, getting the nod in this one, Ranger Suarez. What do you have on him, Chris?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Ball.
Fought off foul. And that skips into dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Center field. Carroll settles under this one. One down. Yandy Diaz now. Snap throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. Kirk under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Joey Bart now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base hit right field. Here comes Buxton flying around third. In comes the run from second, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a rip into left center. And that is that. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now here's the A's catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ryan Weathers will get back to work.
Nope, that's inside.
And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next to hit, Colby Thomas. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. In the air, right field. Caballero takes it in for the out. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Rolled to short, could be 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. To Diaz. That's 2. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the inning. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians.
Ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And another ball. That's in there. Strike 1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting 7, right fielder.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Caballero.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Nick Gonzalez. On the ground to third. Keyshaw for 1 and 2. What a play. So in now for Cleveland, Ezequiel Tovar. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. The 0-1. Out to short, Bichette. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Here in Cleveland, now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll. Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That's the ball.
Corbin goes down on strikes.
Up next to the A's.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swings, and this one's flared. Makes the catch for the second out. Now it's Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Here's a high chopper. Tovar on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the third, Byron Buxton digs in for the Guardians. And another ball. Well struck, right field. And that one hops the wall. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ramirez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
In the air, left field. Oh, he can't hang on. Here's Buxton to score. We are tied at 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball and a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
1 out, runner at second. Joey Bart up here. Swinging a foul out of play. 1 out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 2.
In the dirt. And a 3-1 on the way. That one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, Keishel. throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Start of the fourth, digging in, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
You know,
That's the
these
ball.
A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Did not go. Down and in. Moved his feet. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bichette takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it goes just foul. That's to third. To second. Pulls him off the bag. Back to first, and it's over his head. Runner at third, nobody out. Luke Diesel now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air, center field. Buxton should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Buxton on his way over, and that's the third out. Bottom four, now it's the Guardians DH, Riley Green. That's to third. Boom, throws on to first. One pitch and one out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Caballero. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Ball. Hey!
The A's up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to third. Boom. Whips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
For the Guardians,
Nick Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
Nick Gonzalez.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, center field. Carroll in position. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Carroll in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Tovar On to Gonzalez for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. One out man at first. Carlos Santana digs in now. And that's in for a strike. Pitch out, but no action. Quick move to first.
No, he's in
back
there.
on a dive. The 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. High leg throw to second. He's safe. High fly ball out to center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. In the air, left field. And it's foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the fifth. Tapped softly on the ground. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ezequiel Tovar. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
Up next for the Guardians.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Byron Buxton.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
In the dirt, blocked.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And there's the automatic. Hammered, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Pivotal at bat now for the Dane. There goes the runner. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Two in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Very high with that one. Now 1 and 2. Inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Sets him down looking. Huge strikeout there. Runners at second and third and 1 out. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That clips a corner. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Guardians.
This is Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 2 outs. On a line. Into the dive, and he got it.
Hey, I'm going out of legend. When you hear my name, you gon' respect it, 'cause I did it every time that I said it. Going out of
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Anthony Santander at the plate. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Hunter Gaddis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1. He'll touch them all. Bo Bichette up next for the A's. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Gaddis measures 6 feet 6 inches, 27 years old, and he was the first. Out nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Number 5, Bryson Stott.
Stop in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. This one in the air, center field. Buxton in and to his right. That's out number 2. Next up for the A's, Alejandro Kirk. Out to short, Tovar. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Reynolds. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Green at the plate now. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Nope, that's high.
The Guardians trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field. And it falls. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your team. It's when you get back to the dugout.
On the mound now, Gavin Stone.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
At the plate, Jose Caballero. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Boom. Over to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Leading off, Colby Thomas.
Right fielder, Colby Thomas.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Back now, top 7, and they'll go the pinch hitter to lead it off. Brandon Marsh. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton under it. And there's one down. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. Ramirez. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. And gone. A solo shot. So 2 down. Carlos Santana will hit next. Owen Chu now. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Nick Gonzalez.
Oh!
This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Cody Clemens.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Flips it, and that's a great play for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Byron Buxton now at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And a swing and a miss. Back to the mound. He's got it. There's one. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
To the right side. Stop. Over to first. And Ramirez is set down. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the 8th. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Now pitching for
Tony
the Guardians.
Santillan gets handed the rock out of the pen.
64.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2. Now here is Anthony Santander.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball one.
Whoa.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's in for a strike, a slider. Check swing, he held up, and it's 2-1. In the air, right field, Caballero on the move, and there's 2 away. This is Bryson Stott. Fly to center his first time. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Hayden Birdsong.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th, Yandy Diaz digs in for the Guardians. Out towards right center field. One up, one down. And now Joey Bart. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Liam Hicks looking to start something with one gone. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Takes it in for the out. Here's Riley Green.
Up next for the Guardians, designated hitter Riley Green.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here's the A's catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This to third. Ramirez handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Up the middle. Clemens whips it to first. Got him. And here comes
Up
Alec
next for
Bohm.
the A's, third baseman Alec Bohm.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton sizing it up. Diving, makes the grab. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Jose Caballero digs in for the Guardians.
Caballero.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Josh Smith. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Matt Strahm.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Strahm is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. High fly ball, right field. Marsh running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Nick Gonzalez. Right through there for a strike.
Strahm has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh settles under it. And there are two outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Strahm, 34-year-old vet, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Strahm is just one strike away.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Good job to fight that one off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Two down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay safe at second.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Brock Stewart.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. This one smoked on its way out of here. A two-run shot, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-4. Here's Jose Ramirez. There's a strike. The Athletics trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
That's the ball.
That misses, and it's 2-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5. Next to hit, Yandy Diaz.
No, that's low.
Fouled off left side. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. This one in the air center field. Carroll hustling after it. And that'll do it. A 7-5 final score in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Don't listen. Feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Oops. Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away. And we've got it good. I can't wait to be with you
I walk through the
again.
city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my